before we nosedive into today's video, I want to give a special thank you to everybody that participated in the Monster Island Buddies buyee crossover contest giveaway. The contest closed at almost 17,000 entries, but in the end there could only be one winner, and that winner is Fatal Gold on Twitter. So congratulations, Fatal Gold on Twitter, for winning a brand new SH Monster Arts Godzilla vs. Kong Godzilla and Godzilla vs. Kong Kong. Buyee will make sure those prizes are shipped right up to New Zealand. So once again, good job, Fatal Gold on Twitter. And one more thank you to Buyee for hosting this contest. We hope we get to do it again soon. And as a reminder, in the link in this description, you can still get almost $20 free spending money when you sign up for a new account at buyee.jp. Who the fuck is Hero Zero? Man, I wish this was an easy answer. I thought this would be a quick video to make, since it's based on a one-shot comic book, Godzilla vs. Hero Zero. But then, like Alice chasing the White Rabbit, I fell into a deep hole that led to a world of confusion and madness. Dark Horse in the early 1990s. They were holding their own against Marvel and DC in the comic book stores. But while those two companies focused on superheroes, Dark Horse was more focused on things like creator-owned independent comics and licensed properties, like Godzilla. But in 1993, Dark Horse took a shot at launching their own superhero titles, and that brings me to Comics Greatest World. That's what Dark Horse called their superhero universe. Rather than launch with all independent character storylines, Dark Horse launched Comics Greatest World with an interconnected event, spanning 4 key locations: Golden City, Arcadia, Steel Harbor, and Vortex. And instead of issues, each city had 4 weeks. So Arcadia City Week 1 might be one hero, but then Week 2, oh fuck off! This is a pain in the ass! And you know what? Future generations will have to deal with this when they're trying to figure out the MCU. Think about that. Look at these new characters. I mean, you have X, who's pretty awesome looking. But then, what's with this guy's outfit? What is that, a cutout? Where's Hero Zero? Here he is. Vortex Week 2. Hero Zero. David Macrae is a high school freshman. He can hear a voice no one else can hear. This voice, named Zero, often wakes him up and has him sneak out of his bedroom window so his parents won't learn his secret. Check it out, he's got a Godzilla toy and a poster for Godzilla vs. Barkley. But we know Godzilla is going to exist in David's universe, so this is kind of like if Godzilla was real in our world and Dark Horse still published Godzilla vs. Barkley. Anyway, David says his transformation phrase, the very creative, do it Zero. Now he's a giant-sized superhero. Check out his outfit. He looks like someone went to one of those make a superhero generator apps and just hit randomize. He's got Iron Man's face, which will probably jump out at you the most. Then he's got these steel plates that are kind of shaped like basketball shorts and a jersey, and if this were any more 1990s, he'd be holding a comically large gun. Also, his name is Hero Zero. His emblem is just the no sign. Like no smoking, no anything. Zero anything allowed. What's Hero Zero's origin? Was he bitten by a radioactive spider? Is he a super strong alien sent here from an exploding planet? Is his origin that an alien scientist conducted an experiment in the Nevada desert, resulting in accidentally opening a vortex in which he got sucked in, and then 40 years later a group of other aliens came and opened the vortex to pull out the alien scientist to kill him, but now he has the powers of the vortex, and he kills the aliens and reclaims his alien lab from the US military. And then somehow, a piece of Vortex's technology winds up on a 13-year-old, which can link him into Vortex's computer and also turn David into the 100-foot-tall superhero Hero Zero. Hero Zero didn't get any ongoing series or even a limited series. He did get this one-shot Hero Zero, Issue Zero. There's a cool nod to Ultraman right here. And then David name drops Godzilla and Mothra. Which ones? Do the Showa movies exist in this universe where Godzilla also exists? Or is he talking about his real Godzilla, in which case did Dark Horse sneak a Mothra into their universe? Oh, that's a good stretch. Hero Zero pops up here and he pops up there, but whatever, let's get to the main event. Godzilla versus Hero Zero. It starts with a ship in the ocean picking up something big on the sonar. It gears you up to be Godzilla, but it's Hero Zero messing around with his powers. David's a goof. He's a very Peter Parker type. He even gets the responsibility spiel. He even has his own Flash Thompson in another comic. He leaves to go to a comic book convention and Godzilla surfaces. He destroys the boats we just saw. All those guys are dead now. David goes to the San Diego Comic-Con where he's wearing a shirt of The Mask, another Dark Horse character who Hero Zero will also eventually meet. What are the rules, Dark Horse? The Comic-Con is filled with meta references to Dark Horse properties. David meets up with his cool dad, Mr. Macrae, and Billy, a friend of David who fucks up right out of the gate by calling his dad Mr. Macrae. God damn it, Billy. Proofread your talking. They go to meet Art Adams, who is a very well-known Dark Horse Godzilla artist. In fact, he even did the cover of the very comic David exists in. Godzilla's fucking up planes left and right, and he's making his way to SDCC to catch the screening of Kevin Smith's Clerks. David runs off to do it, Zero, and he faces off against Godzilla. And here's where I want to remind you that the real Peter Parker, Spider-Man, shared one official comic book panel with Godzilla. Enjoy your time with the Big G, Hero Zero. You've earned it. You'd think, especially with the dumb teenage quipping, this would be a lighthearted battle, but they make it clear that Godzilla's doing some real damage and people are dying. In fact, it actually weighs on David that the battle is doing so much damage. Hero Zero does another round with Godzilla. This time, a piece of debris smashes a bus. Hero Zero opens it to see his dad, and then he shouts, "Dad!" blowing his secret identity. But more important, he finds that his friend Billy is crushed and now dead. Holy shit. Now David has his own Gwen Stacy. I bet he went home and tore down that Godzilla poster that night, eh? Well, David's taking it personally, as you can see. This is a decent fight. It certainly feels more intense than the fights Godzilla's had in Marvel Comics. David gets a Deus Ex power boost from Zero, so he could scoop up Godzilla and dump him back in the ocean somewhere. His powers deplete, causing David to revert back and fall into the ocean as well. And if they killed him, right here, I would give this comic 5 stars. That's fucking storytelling. But nah, there's one more page, with David waking up next to his father. Even though he saved countless lives, David feels tremendous guilt. And the last panel of the comic has David saying, "I don't want to be Hero Zero anymore." So maybe this was supposed to be the character's swan song. Or maybe this was setting something else up? Either way, it might as well have never happened, because it's completely ignored in Hero Zero's next comic book appearance. By the way, at this point, comics' greatest world is dead. Now we're Dark Horse heroes. The Mask, World Tour issue 1 of 4. David gets summoned by Zero, sneaks out the bedroom window again. Nothing's changed! Also, why does Hero Zero not recognize the Mask? The Mask gets into David's armor and tickles him until he passes out, and that's it for Hero Zero in this 4-issue miniseries. Maybe in comic books as a whole, I don't know. Back to our comic. This is without a doubt the most entertaining appearance of Hero Zero, and I have almost all of the appearances of Hero Zero. 3.5 stars! The fights are not bad at all. Despite my jokes, I do enjoy meta-comic references, so that was nice to see here. And it was cool to see a Godzilla fight with real consequences. I've always respected how Dark Horse made Godzilla feel extra dangerous and threatening. This fight was so intense that even though the hero technically won, he decided to quit right after. Maybe. Also, who the fuck is Hero Zero? I researched this video because the internet's got nothing on him, so I had to buy all these goddamn Dark Horse back issues. And I still feel like I don't know who he was. I don't know who currently owns Hero Zero, but I will write you an amazing modern-day deconstruction story of the character. Here's my pitch. It's been over 25 years since David transformed, and he's taking heavy medications to drown out the voice in his head. He truly has become a zero. Out of work, down on his luck, the dames aren't interested. But then, he's forced to make an important choice. Will he continue to be a zero, or will he be a hero? And then it goes, Hero Zero logo. Don't miss. It says miss the premiere date, but it's in the don't sign. Like, don't miss the premiere